Good morning, Slidell. Today is Tuesday, September 15. This is about day 3 or 4 of our city dealing with Tropical Storm Sally, now Hurricane Sally. Woke up this morning about 4 a.m. and started watching the weather and got a really good news from the Weather Service that it was we were now under a tropical storm warning and no longer under a hurricane warning. Sally was now 85 miles an hour instead of pushing a Category 2 storm. So we feel real good about where we're at right now in the city. All of our programs, all of our procedures, everything is in place. We're prepared to take care of our community if this thing were to shift back our way. Right now, all the models are projecting to go in that easterly direction, and we feel real good that it will do so. But the only one that knows for sure about what's going to happen here is Mother Nature, and she's guided by the good Lord. So we are really staying vigilant and are prepared to react if this storm does shift back in our direction. My advice to our community is stay vigilant, keep focused on the media and on what we're putting out. We will let you know if we have to react accordingly. Right now, though, we're in good shape. We're well prepared, and we're very comfortable that the storm's going to go east, and we're going to have a little bit of rain. We're going to have a little breeze, but not a lot else. My biggest concern right now, and it's especially for the low-lying areas of our community and those neighbors and friends that we have that live outside of the city limits in the Eden Isles area and Lake Shore, those areas, when the storm goes inland and it gets north of us and we get the wind shifted back out of the northwest for our area, then we get that tilt effect in the lake. I know based on the slosh models that we were looking at last night, there is some water stacked up along the south shore. The model showed that. What it also showed is when that wind shifts back from the northwest and starts pushing that water out of the lake back into Lake Bourne in the Mississippi Sound. There's only 2 places for it to go, and that's through the Chef and the Wrigley's. When that wind shifts and we start getting that water pushed out, it's not going to go out as fast as it's coming in. We'll see some water start to stack up in our area. So be prepared for possibly street flooding, some higher water levels around your homes, around your properties. I don't think right now, based on what I'm seeing, we're going to have any homes that will take water in them, but you may be stuck in your home for a little longer than you anticipate. So just be prepared for that. Keep your guard up. Keep your focused on what could happen. Make sure you got your provisions, some food, water, stuff to take care of you for a day, maybe 2, in case we do get that tilt effect and the water stacks up on our side of the lake. Right now, I'm really pleased with where we're at in the city and the response that we've had for this storm. Although we're confident that we've dodged a bullet and we're extremely pleased with that, please keep our friends and neighbors in South Mississippi, South Alabama, and the Florida Panhandle in your thoughts and your prayers. As this thing goes on shore, they're going to experience a significant storm surge, and it'll all be east of us. Thank goodness for that, but we stand ready to support any of our neighbors along the Gulf Coast. I've had conversations with Mayor Hughes from over in the Gulfport area yesterday. He knows that if he needs any of our resources, we stand ready to send them over and support in that area. But keep those folks in your thoughts and prayers. With that, advice is to continue to stay vigilant, be prepared, don't let your guard down. But it looks like we've been able to avoid another disaster here in our community. So with that, this is Greg Cromer, Mayor Slidell, signing off for this morning. We'll probably try to touch base with you again this afternoon, especially if there's any change in this thing, to let you know what's going on. But that's it from City Hall for now. So thank you for listening, folks.